Longitudinal waves. Longitudinal waves are waves whereby the particle of a medium, they are moving parallel to the direction of the wave. So let's say if the wave is moving to the right, the particles will move left and right. And therefore the direction of the particles will be parallel to the direction of the wave. So but remember, when we talked about a transverse wave, we said the particles move perpendicular to the direction of the wave. So in this longitudinal wave, it's not a lot of things that you need to know. We're just gonna discuss a few things that you need to know, and then we'll just continue with the same calculations that we did on the longitudinal wave. So now the region of the wave whereby the particles are closed together, we call this region a compression. So this is a compression because the particles are close together, closely packed together. But now the region whereby the particles are further apart, we're going to call that a region a rarefaction. So if the particles are close together, we call it compression. Further, we call it rarefaction. So we can see that the particles will be compressed here and they will be rarefied here. So that is the most important thing that you need to know. The second important thing is that you need to be able to identify the wavelength on a longitudinal wave. So a wavelength is going to be the starting point of the compression to the other starting point of the compression. So that means it's going to be the same point of the compression and the same point of the compression. You can also do like the last part of the compression to the last part of the compression. That will be a wavelength. So now a wavelength is whereby where you start now with what? With your compression, and then where you gonna start again with what? With your compression. Let's say that the compression will start there. That will be the wavelength. So the wavelength is just gonna be the same distance that you start, you must also finish at it. And therefore, that is all you need to know about longitudinal waves. And then you can do the same calculations that you did on a transverse wave. Thank you very much.